Some of the most popular cybersecurity certifications in the world are wasting your time and money, and the certification industry doesn't want you to know that. I'm a CISO. I hire cybersecurity professionals, and when I see certain certifications on a CV, they tell me nothing about whether you can actually do the job. Some of them actively make me question your judgment. In this video, I'm going to name 5 certifications that you should avoid, explain exactly why they don't help you to get hired, and tell you what to do instead. This is going to be controversial. Some of you already have those certs, and you're going to disagree. That's fine. Drop your arguments in the comments. I'll respond to every single one. Now, let's go. Before I start, a quick caveat. If you already hold these certifications, it doesn't make you a bad professional. You learned from the process. It's on your CV. It's done. The video is for people who haven't got them yet and are deciding where to spend their time and money. My job is to point you towards the certifications and training that actually move the needle with the hiring managers in 2026. Not every certification is created equal. Some prove you can do the work. Others prove you can pass a multiple choice exam. Hiring managers, they know the difference. Now, cert number 1 is probably the biggest culprit of them all. Certified Ethical Hacker, CEH. Let me be direct. The CEH is a multiple choice exam that costs between $1,200 and $1,900 depending on the package. It tests whether you can memorize tool names, attack categories, and theoretical concepts. It does not test whether you can actually hack anything. The CH exam asks questions like, which of the following is a reconnaissance tool? That's a vocabulary test. It tells me nothing about whether you can scan a network, find a vulnerability, exploit it, and write a professional report. And here's the problem. The cybersecurity practitioner community largely dismisses it. The people who actually do the penetration testing for a living know that CH proves memorization, not capability. When I see CH on a CV without any hands-on certification alongside it, I mentally categorize that candidate as someone who studied the theory but may not have the practical skills. It costs $1,200 minimum. For that money, you can get 2 practical certifications that actually prove you can do the work. Here's what to do instead. If you are a senior or experienced, get the OSCP, Offensive Security Certified Professional, a 24-hour practical exam where you break into live machines and write a professional report. No multiple choice, you hack or you fail. It's the gold standard. Every technical hiring manager in the world respects it. It costs $1,500. If you want a comparable, hands-on alternative, look at the CPTS from Hack the Box, a practical, real-world penetration testing certification that's increasingly recognized. More affordable than OSCP and extremely well-structured. If you're a junior with no experience yet, start with a PNPT from TCM Security or eJPT from INE Security. Both are practical, hands-on, and fraction of the CEH cost. The PNPT is a 5-day practical exam for around $400. eJPT is an entry level and costs around $250. Number 2 is CompTIA CySA Plus, and frankly, most of the CompTIA certifications beyond the Security Plus. Let me be very specific here. CompTIA Security Plus is only one exception here. It's the universal baseline. It gets past HR filters. It covers fundamentals that every cybersecurity professional needs. I recommend it in every single career blueprint I've built. Take the Security Plus. That's not the debate. The debate is everything after Security Plus. CySA Plus, Pentest Plus, CASP Plus. These are the multiple choice exam that cost between £300 and £450 each and test theoretical knowledge that doesn't differentiate you in the hiring process. Here's my problem with the CISA Plus. It's positioned as a SOC analyst certification. It doesn't test whether you can actually investigate an alert, write a detection rule, or triage an incident in a SIM. It tests whether you can answer questions about those things. That's a massive difference. And Pentest Plus from CompTIA is the same problem as CEH, but just cheaper. A multiple choice test about penetration testing concepts. If you want to prove you can do the pen test, take a practical exam. The money and time you spend on CYSA Plus and Pentest Plus after Security Plus would be far better spent on hands-on training and practical certifications. Instead, after Security Plus, invest that money in platforms that build real skills. TryHackMe SAL1, Security Analyst Level 1, hands-on defensive security certification with practical labs directly relevant to SOC roles. CyberDefenders CCD, Certified Cyber Defender, a 48-hour practical exam covering disk forensics, memory forensics, network forensics, and incident response prove real investigation skills. Blue Team Level 1 from Security Blue Team, a practical Blue Team certification, hands-on incident response and analysis. And last but not least, Let's Defend SOC Analyst Path, structured, practical SOC training with real alert investigation. Number 3, ISC2 CC, certified in cybersecurity. IC2 launched this as a free entry-level certification to lower the barrier to cybersecurity. And on the surface, that sounds great. Free training, free exam, and IC2 badge on your LinkedIn. Here's the problem. It's so basic that it doesn't differentiate you from anyone, thousands of people, because everyone have it and it's free. When everyone has the same credential, it stops being a credential and becomes background noise. The content is surface level. It covers security principles and incident response concepts that, like access controls and network security at a level that's even below the Security Plus. It doesn't teach you how to use the tools. It doesn't test any practical skills. And it doesn't carry any weight or weight that Security Plus would with the hiring managers. If you're going to spend time studying for a foundational certification, spend it only on Security Plus. Yes, it costs £350. It's recognized by virtually every single employer. It's listed in more job postings than any other cybersecurity certification, and it actually covers enough depth for it to be useful. Number 4, Cisco's free certifications from the Cisco Networking Academy. Cisco is a networking company. Their paid certifications such as CCNA and CCNP are excellent for network engineering. No debate there. But we're talking here about cybersecurity. And their free cybersecurity certificates from Networking Academy are brand awareness marketing disguised as education. They're introductory courses that teach basic concepts you can learn from any YouTube video, and most of them looks like they've been written by some AI slop. They don't test practical skills. They don't carry weight with hiring managers, and they take time that could be spent on platforms that actually build credibility. When I see Cisco Introduction to Cybersecurity on a CV, it tells me that the candidate completed free online module. That's the same signal as completing a LinkedIn learning course. It's not negative, but it's not meaningful either. If you want free or low cost training that actually builds skills and carries weight, there are dramatically better options. Here's what to spend time instead. Again, TryHackMe SAL1, structured path with hands-on labs to lead to a practical certification. CyberDefenders CCDL1 or CCDL2, progressive blue team certifications using real forensic evidence, free challenges plus affordable certification. Blue Team Level 1 from Security Blue Team, practical, it's recognized, and it's affordable. Let's Defend, free tier with structured SOC training using real alerts and investigation workflows. And now, Cert number 5. Although it's not necessarily a cert, but this one that's going to generate probably the most debate. Bootcamp certificates. The $5,000 to $15,000 programs that promise to turn you into cybersecurity professional in 12 to 24 weeks. Let me be very clear about bootcamps and what they actually are. They teach you the same material that's available for free on Professor Messer, TryHackMe, and CyberDefenders. They prepare you for the same certifications you could study for independently. And at the end, you get a bootcamp certificate that carries zero weight with hiring managers. I have never in my career been influenced by a bootcamp certificate on a CV. Not once. I care about what certifications do you have? Security Plus? OSCP? Maybe CCD? What did you build? A home lab? Whether you build GitHub projects, can you demonstrate it in an interview? A bootcamp certificate proves one thing. You paid between $5,000 and $15,000. That's it. The only bootcamp provides that free resources don't is accountability, a structured schedule, someone telling you what to study next. If you need that, there are dramatically cheaper ways to get it. What to do instead? Professor Messer for Security Plus. That's free on YouTube. The exact same curriculum that bootcamps teach. Try Hack Me or Hack the Box. They're about £10 or about $14. Structured paths with hands-on labs. CyberDefenders with free challenges with real forensic evidence. Microsoft Learn, again, free. Complete learning paths for SC900 or SC2 300. A home lab with 3 cloud credits, AWS free tier, Azure free account, VirtualBox. Join a community for accountability, a school community, a Discord study group, a LinkedIn accountability partner, such as my school community where I help people to coach and help and answer them questions and guide them through their security journey. And certainly that costs $22 a month comparing to thousands that you're going to spend on a bootcamp. The total cost alternative path under £500, including Security Plus exam, compare that to tens of thousands potentially for a bootcamp that teaches you the same things. The math is not complicated here. Now, let me summarize the whole video in one shot. Number 1, CH, $1,200. Instead, OSCP, CPTS, PNPT, or eJPT. CompTIA CySA Plus or Pentest Plus, they're £350 each. Instead, TryHackMe SAL1, CyberDefenders CCD, or BTL1. ISC2 CC, free but useless signal. Instead, Security Plus for £350 or SC900, that's £65. Cisco free cybersecurity certs. TryHackMe instead do TryHackMe SAL1, CCDL1 or CCDL2, BTL1, and Let's Defend. And last but not least, number 5, bootcamp certificates between $5,000 and $15,000. Self-study plus practical certs plus community. All of that instead, and it's under £500 total. The pattern is simple here. Avoid multiple choice theory-based certifications. Pursue hands-on, practical certifications that prove you can do the work and never pay tens of thousands of dollars for something you can learn for £500. The one exception here is CompTIA Security Plus. It's the universal baseline. Get it? But after Security Plus, go practical every single time. I know this video is going to upset some people. If you have CEH, if you have CYSA Plus or ISC2 CC, you're not a bad professional. Those certs taught you something. But for everyone who hasn't committed yet, your money and your time deserve to go where the return is the highest. Hiring managers in 2026 care about one thing. Can you do the job? A 24-hour practical exam actually proves it. A multiple choice test does not. A home lab on GitHub proves it. A bootcamp certificate doesn't. The tools are free. The practical training platforms are affordable. The practical certifications cost less than the theory ones. There is no reason to take the expensive theoretical path when the affordable practical path exists. Here's what I need from you. Drop a comment. Do you agree or disagree with this list? Which certifications do you think I got wrong? I'll respond to every single comment because this is a conversation that's worth having. I built complete career blueprints for every cybersecurity path, whether it's SOC, GRC, cloud security, DevSecOps, pen testing, IAM, DFIR, and AI security. Each one tells you the exact certifications worth your time, and that's for that specific role, all free or linked in the description. If this video saved you wasting money on the wrong certification, please hit like. Share it with someone who's about to make an expensive mistake. Subscribe. This channel exists to cut through the noise and give you the truth about breaking into cybersecurity. No gatekeeping, no sponsorship bias, just what actually works. Your career deserves practical proof, not theoretical promises. Choose it wisely, and I'll catch you on the next one.